doing it within a community. We're just out tracking things. So we just roll wit, I think. Okay, so let's roll. There's no bonus. Let's roll. A weak hit. Okay, we got a weak hit. On a weak hit, the information complicates your quest and introduces a new danger. Envision what you discover. Ask the Oracle if unsure, and take +1 momentum. So we're at 8 momentum now. We're almost maxed out. Where did it go? Gather information. Okay, so what happens? We're looking for tracks. There is a complication. When we follow the tracks, we find... What do we find instead? Do you want to just roll the Oracle? I haven't done that. Let's just see what that is. Roll, ask the Oracle. Ask the Oracle. When you seek to resolve questions, discover trails, draw a conclusion, you ask yes or no questions. Almost likely, unlikely, small chance. That's what ask the Oracle is. Oh, doesn't just give us what to do. Brain summary is on a match. Okay, ask the Oracle. Oracle is many different things, so we can ask specific questions, and that's what this role is. I think the Oracle has, like, there's something in the rule book about, like, random things that happen. Oracles, here we go. There should be a specific one for that thing. Okay, oracles in solo play. Oracles, how to use the tables. Actions. Location, coastal water locations, settlement name, quick settlement name generator, settlement trouble, names, plot twists. I just rolled gather information, so we're trying to find out where the village is, and we got a weak hit. We rolled an 8, and the challenge die were 9 and 1. So we had a weak hit, which means there's a complication or a new danger. We took +1 to momentum, but we have to figure out a problem. So what? Settlement trouble? That doesn't really fit. Theme, maybe? Or region oracle. Okay, region. Other names. What's the region? Location descriptor. Coastal region. Location. Locations. Location descriptor? Yeah, for trouble. We're in the forest. We started in our little town right here, Rahorik. And we moved into, like, we should do a... Where's my character sheet? There we go. Can I make you small? We can zoom in the map. Alright, so we started in the village, and we moved our party is into the forest. We're gathering information. Alright. So yeah, it's just generic trouble. Is it settlement trouble? I don't know what table would be good to roll. There's also like action. Theme, region, location, location descriptor. No. There's major plot twist. What about a minor plot twist? What level is our quest? Did we ever decide that? We have to decide a level for our beginning quest? Just says swear a vow. Give the quest a rank. Okay. What rank? We didn't pick a rank, I think. It should be pretty where is it? Vows. Here we go. Our first vow we're working on. That incident. Yes, we picked one for our big one, which is extreme. What are our vow ranks? Extreme, epic, troublesome, dangerous, formidable. I think it's dangerous. It's not troublesome, but it's not. They're not big raiding parties, so it's a dangerous encounter or progress track. Where is our vows? Your world foes and encounters, oracles, vows. Hey, Zack Attack, you can get a theme of the trouble, maybe an action theme, some of that. Yeah, that could work. Oh, there's a new Terraria update. Cool, have fun. Your world foes, encounters. Foes and encounters, that might be something we could do. Encounters the broken. Firstborn, that's just what they are. Where is my... I think this would be easier to do. Table of contents. Vows. Iron vows, there we go. Vow prompts. But it doesn't show, like... I haven't tried yet, but see ya. Like, how... Like... A vow of this level is this many points and this much tracking and things like that. I don't know, maybe I can't find it. It's weird. Momentum, minimum momentum, progress tracks. Here we go. Draw a roll of 10 box filled or mark as you make your way towards the goal. When you initiate, these boxes are empty. Or empty. Okay, challenge rank. Choose marking progress. Give your vow a rank approach to the complexity of your quest and amount of emphasis you want to give it in the vow of your story. Making progress. Oh, mark progress. We hit 1, but how many squares do we have? Oh, whenever you make a successful move toward your goal, you partially or fully fill a box in your track progress. You fill progress box with lines called ticks. Making a progress on your bonds tracks. So extreme, mark 3 progress. Boom, boom, boom. Dangerous, mark 2 progress. Mark 1 tick. Mark 2 ticks. Oh, okay, so it's dangerous. Something like that. So we need to, luckily we can draw. That'll work out nice. If you are making progress on your bonds track, you can always mark 1 tick unless the move tells you otherwise. Bonds are not given a challenge ranking. Okay. Move toward your goal. You partially fill. So I guess each one of these things that we picked is a move towards our goal. Gather information, travel, fight, travel. There are 4 moves called progress moves, which utilize progress tracks resolves. Okay, fulfill your vow, reach your destination, end the fight, write your epilogue. Okay, so those are the 4 that do the ticks. Okay, I suppose. Okay. That sounds good. That sounds nice. So, okay, so we gather information. I want to say it's dangerous because, I mean, the enemy It says the enemy is only troublesome. The broken. A common citizen is a brute, or brute is troublesome. A trained warrior is dangerous. Powerful veteran is formidable. Broken is troublesome. 3 progress per harm. Inflicts 1 harm. So I think it's troublesome because we find out they are better equipped than we thought. They come in, they raid the village, we don't have much time, they do it at night, and we've, you know, killed 1 or 2 easily, but the tracks, according to one of our friends, are heavier set. Some of them are wearing like not heavy armor, but they're wearing some kind of armor or something. So that causes some problems. Okay, but what else does a weak hit do? Envision what it is and take 1 so miss. Make a progress is clear, envision. So I think that still means we track them to the village, but we find out that they're not going to be as easy a target as we thought. To the village. Okay, so now we need to do the travel. So undertake a journey. So note any sharing of bonds in the perimeter. Bonds with what? Our dragon doesn't give us travel help. Oh, when you take a journey to score a hit, you may suffer 1 supply chain for 2 momentum. Our momentum is plenty high. I don't think we need to do that. Okay, so when you travel across hazardous or unfamiliar land, first set the rank of your journey. Troublesome, 3 progress per waypoint. Dangerous, 2 progress per waypoint. Why does it go down per waypoint? Then if for each segment of your journey, roll wits. If you are setting off for a community which you share a bond with, add +1. On a strong hit, you reach a waypoint. Does it mean 3 progress per waypoint? 2 ticks per... Oh, progress. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. But how many boxes do I need? Rorik, how are you still here? How have you been doing travel? Undertake. Progress is the boxes, yeah. So if I undertake a journey, see page 65. Enter the first one. Consider the fictional framing. How many boxes do I check? Boxes are made up of 4 ticks. Oh, so they have to get to 10. How much progress do I need? Is it just +10? Like the journey, I want the journey to be like not that hard. Like it's not hard to get to the woods, but that's what's confusing me. Your world oracle, gameplay in depth, like travel. How many, any amount, look at the complete a journey move. Complete a journey move? Does it reach your destination? Now when your journey comes to an end, undertake. It just says set the rank of your journey. Then for each segment of your journey, but like how many segments does it have? I guess 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4? Oh, reach your destination. Sorry. On a miss. That's after we compare each die to your progress track for this journey. When your journey comes to an end, roll the challenge die and compare it to your progress. Momentum is ignored. On a strong hair. Compare, oh, +6? On a strong situation at your destination favors you. Unforeseen journey, you're hopelessly astray, you're lost. Undertake a journey. So we just take the journey until we think we're high enough to beat the reach your destination. Compare each die to your progress track for this journey. So I guess that's what it is, right? Is it a gambling kind of thing? You can forgo the under journey attack move. Delayed, intersecting, filling vows, forging bonds. Yeah, there should be like, is there a moves? Yeah, here we go. Chapter 3, moves. Let's read. So when you make a strong hit on a move, you can narrowly end your journey, like undertake a journey, and you can attempt to reach your destination. Oh, we have to roll until we get a strong hit? You make good use of your resources. Mark progress, which we get 3 progress per waypoint. I guess it's how long. It's just narrative, right? How many waypoints is it? You just pick. Okay. You move at speed. Mark progress and take +1 momentum but suffer -1 supply. So we just kind of decided for ourselves, right? It's a adventure moves. Not everything is a move. Fiction first and then move. Okay. Adventure moves. Face danger, secure advantage, gather information, heal, make camp, undertake a journey. Okay. This is Ironsworn's travel move. It's like gambling. Okay, I thought that's what it was. You can just wait until 10 progress is filled and then you instantly will reach your destination, or you stop halfway along and think you're good enough. Okay, okay. First, give your journey a rank. Decide how far and how hazardous. So you pick. Okay. Based on established fiction, if you're unsure, ask the Oracle. Most of your journeys should be troublesome or dangerous. Okay, so it's dangerous. Formidable or extreme journeys might require weeks within the narrative. No. Relatively short distance or safe terrain. Just make the move. Don't bother making a roll. Okay. I want to say, like, it's like, because they can raid us, it's probably a day or a 2-day trip. So we'll do a waypoint for each day of travel. So we'll do 2 waypoints, one day, and the second day is arriving. So there's 1 waypoint before our destination. All right. So where is my note? I need to put that somewhere. So it takes 2 full days of travel to reach the village. Okay. So our first day will undertake a journey. Any bonus for sharing a bond in the perimeter. Okay, if there are bonds. Dead. We're traveling with some people, but we don't really have a bond with anybody. Okay, so it's a dangerous, so we get 2 progress per waypoint. Okay, so maybe the journey is just troublesome because that fits better. Like how many points you should be getting to just get there. So, okay, so let's roll. Let's just roll undertake a journey. Oh god, they rolled 2 10s on the challenge die. Holy cow. Okay, we failed. We missed. Where did my undertake a journey go? We missed. On a miss, you are waylaid by a perilous event. Pay the price. So we roll. What's the table? Unable to find table. Pay the price. Okay, so we. Oh, so this is broken, apparently. Because there should be a table and there isn't one. So that means I have to enter it. You were waylaid by a persimmons paper. It's an oracle. Okay, so let's go to oracle. I have to make a table because it's not... Pay the price. Description. Roll for pay the price. Okay. Or a fate move. Okay, let's see. Oracle. Pay the price. Can I search? Pay the price. I love PDFs, searchable PDFs. Pay the price table. Yes, where is the pay the price table? Wish there was a way to search. Oh, pay the price, page 105. Okay. Finally, pay the price. When you suffer an outcome of a move, choose one. Make the most obvious negative outcome happen. Envision 2 negative outcomes. Rate 1 as likely and ask the oracle, or roll on the following table. Okay, so get your first look at making your own table. So... roll of 1 or 2. Looks like it's a D100. No, it's a D... No. Cancel. No, not plus 100. It's... can I... Where's my D10s? No, I don't want 2 D10s. Oh, percentage dice, that's what I need. Percentage, a D100. There we go. D100 plus 2D1, no, clear dice. Okay, do this again. Percentage dice, D100. 1 to 2, roll again and apply the result, but make it worse. Okay. 3 through 5 is a person on your community you trusted loses faith in you or acts against you. Ah, interesting. How do we add more? There we go. 6 through 9. Oops, there we go. 6 through 9. A person or a community you care about is exposed to danger. Oh no. cursor is not behaving with me. There we go. 10. This is going to take a long time. 10 through 16. Is you are separated from something or someone. Oh no. Your actions are affected. So this is 17 through 23. Most common outcome can include moves like endure harm or endure stress. Okay, so we don't need to roll on the table. But because I kind of want to eventually, we need to input it. So 24 through 32. Oops. 24. Oops. 24 through 32. Something of value is lost or destroyed. Current situation worsens is 33 through 41. It's a good table. I like it so far, and it's pretty open-ended. Like, a new danger is revealed. You can kind of just pick what the danger is. Right. I think the table is there so people don't be like, I don't know what to do. I'll just roll on the table, especially when you're playing without a DM. Like, sometimes people are like, oh, it's not that bad. But when you roll on the table, you have to deal with what happens. 51 through 59. It's harmful, it's stressful. So then I would roll cause harm, cause stress. Alright, perfect. 60. It's amazing that it's a D100. Because that means I have to put so many of these things into the table. It's stressful. Is 69 through 77. Hey Josh, what's up? How are you, my friend? Nice to see you. We are playing some Ironsworn. And because we're playing it in Fantasy Grounds, we get to add inputting some tables so it auto rolls for us in the future. So we're on a bit of a pause in the story while I make this because we failed in our journey. 86 through 90, and so now it wastes resources, which means we lose supply, I assume. But I'm barely alive, still sleepy. No worries. Just waking up, or 91 through 94. Oops. 91. 94. There you go. Friend or companion allies put in harm's way if you're alone. Interesting. Okay, now we only got 2 more left. 95 through 98. Okay, and last one. We don't need that. Roll twice more on the table? Oh god. Oh man, both results occur. Oh god, don't roll 99 or 100. 0, 0? Is that what I put in? I can't put in 100. There we go. So 9 a.m. Okay, so you're an hour behind me. It's 10 o'clock. So cool. Good morning to you. Hope you have a good day. It is a very rainy but warm day here in Japan, at least where I am. So, oh, you got your D&D game starting soon. Great. See ya. We've been going for a while. We'll finish this a little bit up. Won't be going for too much longer. I have a free morning today, so I decided to stream some extra Ironsworn in. Have some fun. So there's our pay the price table. Now let's see if it auto rolls with our pay the price. It does! We rolled a 95. Oh god. A friend, companion, or ally is put in harm's way. I think we lose somebody. On the first day, one of the men following in the group gets separated, and we have to find him. We find him dead, killed by some beast that has eaten half of his body. Ouch. Yeah, it's really cool. I mean, it's a different mechanic than D&D. So you have to get used to the dice rolls, and it's more narrative focused. So like, what do I do next? Well, that's up to you. The game doesn't tell you what to do next. It's up to you to just decide. So you kind of have to be creative on your own. If you're playing without a DM, the great thing is Ironsworn can be with a DM or without. So if you don't, if you have friends to play with, you can do it. If not, you can do it by yourself and do both, like I am. I'm both the GM and I am our character in this one. So it's a really flexible system in that way. Eaten half his body, that's our fail. And we get no progress, right? Clear all but one filled progress and raise your journey's rank by 1. That's reach your destination, never mind. Waylaid by an event. We have to undertake the journey again. Here we go. I can't roll from here, which is weird. I have to roll from here. Undertake a journey. Another miss? Are you serious? We're not going to ever pass this, I think. I think eventually I have to stop rolling. Because it's just going to get ugly. We are waylaid again. Pay the price. 14. You are separated from someone. Okay. And later that day, another member. This is perfect because us little villagers have never traveled into the forest before, probably. And so getting lost in a forest, you know, I trip on something, I look up, I can't see the guy anymore. Where did they go? I go the wrong direction. But we later find him and regroup. This is all slowing us down a lot. Okay, undertake a journey. I'm gonna say, just for the sake of not having to do this forever, we have a bond with the people from our village who are with us. Because it's the village people. So I'm gonna say we get a +1 to this roll because we're in a group with them. To hopefully not make this take forever. Oh my god, we're rolling horribly. Another miss. Pay the price. 70. It's stressful. So endure stress. What is endure stress? Drag separate stat noted below to the primer box. Okay. When you face mental shock or despair, we're getting separated. It's taking forever. We already lost somebody. It's stressful. You suffer minus spirit equal to your foe's rank or inappropriate to it. So our rank is troublesome, so like a -1. Then roll heart or spirit, whichever is higher. Where's spirit? Spirit is 5. We lose 1 spirit. We're at 4. Spirit is higher than heart, so we roll that. Add, drag the stat to the box. Okay, parameter box, dragged. Then we roll. We got a strong hit. On a strong hit, choose 1. Shake it off. If your spirit is greater than 0, you suffer 1 momentum in exchange for +1 spirit. Embrace the darkness, take 1 momentum. Does momentum give us... we can burn momentum for our thing, right? That's how we can... Where's momentum? We burn momentum to try to succeed on these rolls, right? Where's the momentum in the side thing? Momentum. Is it way at the beginning? Yes, momentum. How can we use momentum? Learn more about abilities, see page 36. Conditions. And that's not what we wanted. Momentum and hinge your character, see page 11. Mechanic, blah blah blah, -6 to +10. Gaining momentum, losing momentum, burning momentum. Here we go. Burning momentum is a powerful option to build on your success or deliver decisive results or avoid failure. If both challenge dice are less than your momentum value, you can cancel them both for a strong hit. When you have positive momentum, you may roll. After you roll a move, you can cancel any challenge dice that are less than your current momentum value. Okay. Or you can, if you burn momentum when only one of the challenge dice is less than your momentum value, the result of the dice is a weak hit. For example, never required. After you burn momentum, you must reset your momentum. Ah, so we have a really high. So we could do that, but I think we'll do that. We'll take one more undertake journey. And if it's horrible, we'll maybe burn some momentum. Oh, we got a strong hit! Finally! Long day of travel. We finally make it. Undertake a journey. Travel class, blah blah blah. Show Mark 3 progress. So our pencil. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 progress per waypoint. So we made our first waypoint. We have +3. We made it. We finally made it to the first day. What is make camp? Should we make camp? Something we should do. Cover for several hours in the wild. Roll supply. Roll plus supply. On a strong hit, you want to reach. Choose a weak hit. Choose 1. Regain spirit. Regain momentum. Yeah, we make camp. Let's make camp. We have lots of supply. We have 5. Let's make camp. Just to test this out. Oh, we don't get any additional rolls. Roll plus supply. I think it automatically does it for us. Okay, so let's roll make camp. Strong hit. There we go. We finally make some progress and make camp for the night. We rolled a strong hit, which means we get to choose 2 of these. We can prepare, add 1 to your undertake a journey, which we definitely need. Take momentum, take spirit. We're not down any health. We are down some spirit, so we'll take spirit and we'll gain, this is now 5, and we'll gain a +1 on our first roll, so it's now a 2. The camp helps us put the past day behind us and raise our spirits. There we go. So now we undertake a trip. There we go. So we'll undertake another journey again for the next day. How does this go? A weak hit. Okay. We could burn momentum. We have a pretty high momentum. I think we should save that for our fight. Not traveling. Weak hit. You reach a waypoint, mark progress. We get 3 progress. 1, 2, 3. There we go. We're at 6. Progress. But you suffer -1 supply. So our supply goes down to 4. There we go. So I think we're at +6. I think we're ready to reach our destination. The second day of travel is better, but we eat too much food along the way. So we're down some supply. We've been snacking too much, but we made some good progress. Ash, I think our dragon, our wyvern, our Ash stole some food. Not too much. We don't eat too much. Ash steals some food. So Josh, we have a wyvern, a young wyvern as our companion, and who helps us forge weapons in the fire, and he looks like a realistic Toothless. The bastard stole some food when he wasn't supposed to. I like the guy, but he gets under my skin every once in a while. Okay, so we reached our destination. Now we do one of these rolls. So compare your die to the... Okay, so we have +6. Alright, progress, move. When journey comes to an end, roll the challenge dice and compare your progress. Momentum is ignored. Okay. So just roll this. Reach your destination. Just roll. Oops. Roll. Ooh! 4 and 3, we have a 6. That's pretty good. He's a young wyvern, so he has little wings. He can kind of hover for a bit. He can't fly, and he can't carry anybody. But he can like do like pretty big jumps, basically, because his wings help him carry him a little further than would otherwise be possible. But I think the picture has... some... F6. He has some wings. No little wings. Yeah. There we go. So we rolled a strong hit. Its destination is favors you. Make another move now, not a progress move, but add +1. Or take momentum. I think we want to like... We're gonna enter combat. Enter the fray, end the fight, turn the tide. Suffer moves, no. Draw a circle, forge a bond, sojourn, test your bonds, write your epilogue. Oh, secure an advantage. We want to secure an advantage. That's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna secure an advantage and we get +1. When you assess the situation, make preparations, or attempt to gain leverage, envision your action and roll. Okay. We arrive at the village as they are celebrating the last raid, and they are not ready to fight. So they're kind of not drunk. No, some are drunk, but they're having a sort of party. They're definitely relaxed. There's no guards out like there normally would be. Envision your action, and if you act with speed, agility, or precision, roll +edge. If aggression, deception, roll shadow. we're good at iron, heart, or wits. Heart or courage. Speed, agility, precision. With expertise, insight, or observation. Okay. So we are able... I think we're going to do that. We're going to roll with wit. And, because we make some observations about how to... This gives us time to properly prepare for the fight and not choose our targets, and analyze the enemy. So we know what kind of enemy we're facing, we're ready for them, we're all set. Here we go. Let's see how our advantage works out. So roll, secure advantage. Ooh, we rolled really well. Strong hit. Okay, on a strong hit, you gain advantage. Choose one. Take control. Make another move now. Not a progress move. When you do, add +1, or prepare to act, take 2 momentum. We're already at 8 momentum. Okay, cool. What are you eating for breakfast, Josh? I just had some... I had a banana. What did I have for breakfast? I had a banana and... oh, some toast. I had a snack, basically. I eat really late at night for dinner right before I go to bed, pretty much, because of my schedule, and so I'm not really that hungry for breakfast, but I like to have something light. Fruit, yogurt, a sandwich, something, but don't usually have a full breakfast. Okay. So do we just enter the fight and give advantage? Enter the fray. When you enter combat, first set the rank of each of your foes. Ooh, French toast and bacon. That sounds like a good breakfast. Oh, end the fight. We want to enter the fray. We can get +1 to this. Troublesome foe. They are troublesome. Oh, so we need to clear... we need to clear our progress. There we go. They are a troublesome foe, according to the manual. We're fighting the... okay, enter the fray. Let's go to our combat. Combat moves. So we want to do that. Now we're ready to attack. So we get +1 already. 3 progress per harm, inflicts 1 harm. That's it. Blah blah blah. Then roll to determine who is in control. If you are facing off against your foe, roll +heart. Moving in position against an unaware foe or striking without warning, roll shadow. Or ambushed, roll +wits. I think we ambush them, right? Because they're not ready for us. An unaware foe or striking without warning, roll shadow. That's better. We're not ambushing them. Oh, and just at the right time the music picks up. Perfect. Good job. Random shuffle of my music. So we're gonna roll... it's not our best, but we're gonna roll shadow. But we get plus shadow, plus we get something else. So we get shadow plus our bonus, so we have +3. No, shadow is only 1, so we have 2. Sorry. Read the wrong stat. Okay, so who is in control? So let's roll. Who is in control? Hopefully we don't roll horribly. This might be a good time to use momentum if we fail. It's a weak hit. What's a weak hit? Bolster your position, take 2 momentum, prepare to act, take the initiative. Oh, both. We don't need momentum, so we'll take the weak hit. And we'll take initiative. Is that a roll? take the initiative? I don't think it is. I think it's just a stat. So we have initiative. Is that something? Is it a table or something I have to do? It sounds like it's something I should click on or roll for, but maybe not. Take initiative. Okay, so maybe it has to do with the battle. So now we enter the fray. Each of you makes your own enter the fray. Friends a group. Pack. Okay, strike. You make this move when you initiate or act to inflict harm on your foes. Clash when your foe has initiative and attacks. You choose to fight back, we clash. Okay, so clash is like a defend attack. Strike is when we have initiative. Turn the tide is to take initiative. And end is when we're done. Okay, so we have initiative already. So that means we can strike. So let's strike. Drag the appropriate stat to the box. When you have initiative and attack in close quarters, roll iron. So we're not ranged. We're rushing in. We're just a bunch of villagers with swords and axes. So we're gonna roll iron. Where'd it go? There we go. Yes, let's roll edge if we're from far away. Nope, we're rolling iron. We don't have +1, do we? No, we just have initiative. +1 inflict harm. Wait, they have how much harm? Inflict +1 harm. How much damage do they take? Strong below, inflict 2 harm if you are armed. By default, you inflict 2 harm if you are armed with a deadly weapon, 1 if you're not. Each point of harm you inflict is marked as a progress on your foe's track. Okay. As appropriate to their rank. For example, each point of harm equals 2 ticks when fighting an extreme, or 2 full progress boxes when fighting a dangerous enemy. Ah, so they're troublesome, so we're gonna do lots of damage to these guys. Okay. So we have initiative, so let's roll our strike. We attack. Ooh, weak hit. And a really high... we can't get rid of the 9. Okay, so weak hit, inflict your harm, and we lose initiative. Okay, there's more of them, right? Okay, so fight. We rush in and catch them unaware, killing a few, but more come out from the huts, and we are quickly outnumbered. So that's how we lose our initiative. So we don't have initiative, but we do damage. We do 2 damage naturally, right? And we did roll. Where was our make secure an advantage? We make another move. That was our enter the fray. And we just took initiative. Okay, so we do 2 damage, which means because they're troublesome, we're all the way up to +6. A pretty easy first quest, so there we go. we need like a stamp or a picture. We can just be like bump bump when it's easy. Like that. Okay, so we lose initiative. So now the enemy is going to attack, right? When your foe has initiative and you fight them in close quarters, roll +iron. When you exchange a volley at ranged, okay. And attacks. You choose to fight back, make this move. Okay, so now we fight with iron, but we're clashing because we're defending ourselves. Okay, and we roll. Ooh, strong hit. We beat it both without any incident. Strong hit, you inflict your harm and choose one, you have initiative. So we are up to 9. We're full. We can pretty much crush them now. You bolster your position, take momentum. You find an opening, do an extra harm. Yep, that does it. They're plus 10. They're maxed out. Rounded. But they prove to be worn out, drunk, or something, and fight poorly. Our iron weapons not our iron weapons. Their wooden weapons are no match for our iron. Yes. Aha. Crush them. Okay. And that should end the fight. So now I think we have initiative, so we can end the fight. We have plus 10. So I think we instantly win. Compare the dice. When you make a move to take an action or score a strong hit, you may resolve the outcome of this fight. If you do, roll the challenge dice compared to the thing. Okay, so roll. End the fight. Of course, we got 13. No, 8 and a 5, and we have a 10, so we beat it. Okay, so we got on a strong hit. This foe is no longer in the fight. They are killed out of action, flee, or surrender, or all. We don't take any prisoners. We kill them all. And appropriate to situation and nourishment. We end up killing all the combatants that don't run away. What do we do about, like, the women and children? What do we do about them? What do we do? What do we do? Let's give chat a chance. Those of you in chat, Josh Art, come back to your stream really quick. We're gonna do a poll. We have users in chat, right? Yeah, we got people. Let's do a poll. New poll. What do we do with the women and children we capture? I mean, some of the women put up a fight. Even some of the kids, maybe. But these are just the ones left over. The women, children, and elderly, maybe. The non-combatants. Take them prisoner. Kill them. Or leave them. Take them prisoner could be like, we take them back, we sell them into slavery, we do something with them, but we take them back to the village and then do something. Kill them, we just end it here and now. Leave them is they're not combatants and we ignore it. So, okay, you can use channel points to get additional votes. We'll run the poll for 2 minutes. Back to... it seems like there's a limit to how many characters I can put in the question. Okay, so start poll. View... I'm going to vote... what do I think? I think we take them prisoner. We've got a couple for take them prisoner. We have leave them there. I think if we leave them there, it's just going to cause problems, but waiting for the toast. Yeah, I think something. I had a hard time choosing. Well, you can use your channel points and you can vote both. That's what you can do. I don't see any more votes coming in. We've got a couple already. So it looks like take them prisoner is going to be the winner. We're going to haul back some prisoners / slaves. I don't know, like, how good... Because they're kind of like feral, crazy people. They may not make good servants or slaves. I don't know what we're going to do with them, but we're going to take them back. Okay. And those who don't fight are taken. I mean, there's only like 4 of us. There's 4 of us. And we capture, like, how many do we capture? Let's roll a D. It's a small settlement. We killed quite a few. Let's roll a D6. Wish there was like a D4, but then we get like 1 or 2 people. Yeah, because I bet a lot of them probably just fought. They're crazy people. Let's roll a D4 because we don't want to have more than us. So, oh, and we got 4. So each one of us... each one of us takes a prisoner back. We take prisoner. There are... Oops, wrong button. There are 4 of them. Let's roll on a table. Let's say 1 is a child, 2 is woman, 3 is an elder, and 4 is a man who just didn't fight. So I should write that down because I'm not gonna remember. 1 kid, 2 woman, 3 elder, 4 man. Okay, so who are our prisoners? We have... Oops, I need to roll in the box. We have a child, a woman, a child, and another child. Okay, so we have 3 kids and a woman. That we took 3 children and a woman. Maybe a woman and her child, right? So like 2 random children and 1 woman and her kid. That sounds good. So that's who we capture. Okay, so that's our end there. We collect the loot that they took from us and any other valuables before we leave, burning the village behind us, putting an end to their raiding. There we go. We did it ourselves. We crushed it in combat. Well, I mean, they're pretty easy, so, you know, whatnot. Okay, so we ended the fight. Victory is short-lived, blah, blah, blah. Good. Okay. So our next thing is to travel back. I think the travel back could be complicated because we do have some prisoners. So let us roll at least 1 journey for the trip. We need to erase our progress. The horrible circle, there we go. We rolled a miss, of course. So there's a problem on the way back. 53, it causes a delay or puts you at disadvantage. Okay. The prisoners do not operate much and make the return trip difficult. There we go. Make the return trip difficult to the village. And I think then we just reach our destination. That's just a kind of story-driven thing. I don't think we need to arrive back home. So we arrive back at the town. Back home. What happens back home? I think this is the part where we can end the quest, right? So let me go back to my moves, pay the price, ask the oracle. Fulfilling your vow, okay. When you have achieved what you believe to be the fulfillment of your vow, roll the challenge dice and compare your progress momentum. Oh, our progress. So how do we get progress on our vow? Oh, when you make significant progress in your quest by overcoming a critical obstacle. Completing a person, solving a complex mystery, defeating the foes, gain virtual support, acquiring blah blah blah. Okay, so we did our fight. We only had one thing to do. Oh, we did two things. So we did a trip there, and we made progress, and we found out where they lived. So we did 3 things, so we're at 9 for our troublesome quest. No, we're on a dangerous quest. Because it had lots of stuff. So 2, 4, 6. We're at 6. Because I don't want to make lots of lines. We're at 6. Okay, so we need lots of progress bars. We need more than one. We have our overall quest progress bar, and then we have our overall other thing. Can I use the same image twice? Oops. I don't know where I dragged that. I cannot. I'd have to make new images to say like travel progress, progress 1, progress 2, or something like that. Okay, so that's our vow. We can complete that. We don't... Dangerous, it is completed. Completed! D. There we go. Okay, so first, we have to back home. Fulfill your vows. Compare your dice. Momentum is ignored. We didn't even use our massive momentum we had. When a strong hit, you complete the quest. On a weak hit, there's more to be done. Ah, there's something we find out when we interrogate the prisoners. Wahaha. Okay, so we have a +6. So let us roll fulfill our vows. Advance. Oh, we get experience when we roll that. Okay, reach a milestone. Do we roll for this? No. Just there for showing us what to do. Okay. Oh, we roll fulfill your vows. Oh, we got a 1 and a 3! Woo, we got a good rolls, good rolls. So strong hit. Strong hit. Fulfill your vows, strong hit. Your quest is complete. Quest complete. The rating will end. Will be no more. No more. Okay. Weak hit. And we get 2 experience. Where do we mark experience? Notes, inventory, abilities, main, more data, spells. There's no experience. Sword. There's no experience point. Oh, there it is, experience. At the very top. I'm blind. So we get 2 experience. What can we do with experience in Ironsworn? Fulfill on a strong hit, your vow's fulfilled. Blah blah blah. On a miss, okay. Let's do experience. From the top, table experience, mechanics and the fiction, iron vows, characters. Oh, experience, see page 44. Okay, well, when you fulfill your vows, you gain experience. The amount of experience is based on the rank of the quest, ranging from 1 to 5 points. Mark an X, or in our case, just write the number. When you advance, you spend experience to purchase assets or upgrade an asset. Replace X with each spell point, each point spent with a filled dot. Per the advance move, you may add a new asset for 3 or upgrade an asset for 2. Let's look at our assets. Our assets are on our abilities, yes. So Sword Master, we could add, when you clash and score a strong hit, you immediately add 1 to the following strike. You immediately follow with a strike if you add +1. So our fighting gets better. I think that fits our thing the best. We suffer minus. We could save. But I think it makes sense that because we defended so well, we got a weak hit in our strike, but we defended really well. So I think I like the idea that when we clash and score a strong hit, we now add this. I need to put this somewhere where it's easy to see so I don't forget this. So maybe on, especially for our attacks. Oh, that's not what I want to do. It's going to put lots of stuff in here. Oh, when a strong hit. Strike. And then we have something that when you swear an iron vow, kneeling, grasp a sword. Okay, so that's our vows. We don't need to have that in our attacks. But I think we want to, can we do, okay, why aren't you letting me delete what I just wrote? I can, but I can't simply hover over. Okay, I can't select it. Okay, strike. Okay, so if we ever store a strong hit again, we can follow up with a strike with a +1. This went so much better than Rohoric in Tom's game. Well, I think they might have done a harder quest. Like, for our very first quest, we did a pretty easy one. Because there's 5 levels. Troublesome, Dangerous, Formidable, Extreme, and Epic. So we did a medium... easy medium kind of quest to the first one, and our opponent was pretty easy. We didn't pick a very hard opponent to fight either. So that went pretty well. We have no experience. We spent it on upgrading our swordsmanship. Okay. That looks good. Okay, so we don't need that box. We don't need this box. We should put a note. Add. Create new item. Let's do destroyed. Broken village. The village where Masias and his friends killed the broken, raiding his village and destroyed it. And yeah, we should put this on our map somewhere. I think it's just going to be a day or so into the woods. There we go. It's in there somewhere. That's our map. And Masias is back at the village. Okay, that's, yeah, maybe a little closer when I zoom out. Okay, so that will do it. Next time, we will think up a new quest to go on, a new vow to take in our journey. Now the immediate threat has been taken care of, and we'll go on from there. So, let's find someone to raid. Okay, hopefully there is a good Ironsworn stream going on besides mine. So let's see, I want to browse. Let's look at some tabletops. We can check out D&D, but let's check out maybe some tabletop role plays. Playing games, Firebase, Nowhere House, Tales of the Loop. That's a good game. Mage, Forgotten Realms. Oh, they're doing 3E. Game of Thrones. Mutants. I don't see any other Ironsworns. Lots of other languages. Dragon Age. Something like that. Star Trek. Group world building. Fate accelerated one shot. Oh, that sounds fun. Fate is another game that's very narrative driven. Raid mode. Yeah. Star Wars games. I think I like Fate, because Fate is kind of along the same lines as this. So let us raid them. Let's raid channel. Oh, Delric is streaming. I like his stuff. Let's check out. Let me actually check out his stream. What's he streaming? What is he streaming? Oh, he's doing Kingmaker. Oh, that's perfect. Let's do that instead. So everybody refresh. Wake up your mouse, your screen. Make sure you are in the raid. We want to make sure we have the max raiders we can possibly have. And let's raid him.
This almost makes you feel emboldened. You feel vigor. You actually have that you always have holding. No longer does your skin feel nice and warm, but instead you feel your lungs feelings on a plane of
God, my brain just will not work.
You could exist in a place with a little bit.
You follow the instructions you're given to refine the children, and you come upon this hut. And how do you proceed?
Okay.
Tell my party about the screams.
I'm gonna go ahead and move to try into the hole, which would be very difficult.
Again,
Are there still screams as we approach?
By